Coming up in this week's vlog.
Extension cord on it seems to be damaged. You're serious? You got kicked out of a bookstore? It's hot as hell, so I'm trying to figure out the price of the air conditioning. I haven't even been texting all that much just because.
It's heavy.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck.
So here's Sunday, and I'm starting my new weekly vlog after just finishing up my live. Now, I did my live broadcast, and there was no one in there. Just one person turned up, and people keep popping in and out, but nobody stayed for the duration. So it was just basically just me talking, and on different topics that came to mind at the time. So today's Sunday, and I'm just about to start getting ready for my live broadcast. I decided to start my live broadcast at around 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, thereabout. But in the evenings, because I realized that a lot of people, well, more if you join in at that time. So that's when we're starting my broadcast. Yeah, so right now I'm just cooking dinner, and I'm just trying to get myself together I'm gonna get myself together to start this live broadcast. So let's go. Let's get ready with me. I'm currently watching Keeping Up. Well, it's not Keeping Up with the Kardashians anymore. It's the Kardashians. So that's what I'm currently watching right now. But yeah, we're gonna start getting ready. So heading to the bathroom.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See no one else can do like you do. That's why I'm in my life with you.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Where your head's at right now. I'm like mortified. So right here, I was just watching Keeping Up with the Kardashian, and I like watching them because I find it to be a little motivational, just to see this entire family become an empire. We get to watch that regardless if they're disconnected right now, regardless if we can't relate to them right now. Just there was a point where you could. There was a point when they had nothing. There was a point when all of us can see ourselves in a Chloe or a Kim or something like that, and just to see that they moved from one stage of their lives to the next, I think it's very inspirational and admirable to see. So and it gives me a kind of synergy to work and push and go a little bit harder, because just to see how they do, and if you read between the lines of some of the things that they say, you can see that it didn't happen overnight for them. They had to push through. They had to work to get to where they are. They were calling paparazzi on themselves just to build a hype. I mean, Kim had flour thrown on her just to build a hype to get on the news, to be able to. So they pulled a lot of stunts. So they actually worked. They worked mentally and they worked physically to get to the position where they are, and I find it to be a little bit motivational. It gives me a type of drive to continue. So I enjoy watching them for that reason, and I don't think I will ever stop. I know that they seem to appropriate black women and whatnot, but at the end of the day, I don't fully put the blame on them, because we are the consumer, and we are still buying into it. So why are you cursing out these people and still going ahead and supporting them? If you're not supporting what they're doing, why are you supporting what they're doing? So I think it's very hypocritical of people to do that. If somebody does something that you don't like, or you just don't fuck with them, just don't fuck with them. Why are you still supporting them and then turn around and try to get others to hate them? I don't know them to hate them. I am just inspired to see where they're coming from and to where they are now. And I hope one day that I get them.
Misunderstood where you were coming from. Thank you. I love you and I appreciate that.
So right now I'm just watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I just not too long came off of my YouTube live. It didn't last long today. Yeah, so it was just me talking more than anything else. Someone popped in and say hi, that was it. So I didn't stay for long on YouTube live, but I'm still gonna be doing it every Sunday, you know, just because. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to this. I am also gonna go on the road tomorrow, so I'm gonna take you guys with me because we need to go shopping for some food. There's absolutely no food in the house, so we need to correct that tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So I'm getting ready to basically go shopping to pick up some food and to go pick up my son's graduation package. Don't mind this line running down my clothes here. It is powder. Because it's so hot, I use it to like balance out the freaking heat. This is just water coming off my hair because I got it nice and wet so that I can get the curl back in. Let me get something. Okay. Yeah. So this is some conditioner that I'm just putting on it to keep it, you know, wavy a lot longer. Because it's really hot outside and it's gonna get frizzy in a hot minute, which is fine. Am I putting on makeup today? No, I guess not. I guess I'm going out with my fresh face today. No makeup, just some lip gloss. And that's it. This hair sheds a lot, but it's okay, I guess. And in case, am I worried about if you're wondering if I'm worried about the wetness that is being portrayed here? No, I'm not, because, you know, it's so hot outside, it's gonna dry in like a quick second anyways. Take my big ass shopping bag with me, as well as this when I get really hot. Do I take my big ass shopping bag with me? Yeah, I need to. I need to because I'm gonna buy food, so I need to. So yeah, let's get my shoes on and let's get out the store. My bag's not all covered up under my eyes. And yeah, so I'm heading out now to get on this road to get this shopping done. And hopefully, like I said, I remember to record when I'm out, because I keep forgetting to record. So, yep. These are some really old buildings. And this has a history because when you go in, I don't even remember what it was before, but like I can show you guys around once I grab my kid's package.
So Monday morning rolled around and I needed to go and pick up my son's graduation package, and so I went on the road to pick up my son's graduation package. At that time, you know, I was just enjoying the scenery, and you know, I was gonna show you guys around the school compound because it was an old war zone area, like a kind of like an army base camp. That was the school. It's the school that I went to when I was younger, and then my child gets to go to that school as well. So I guess you can say it's a little bit of a family tradition to go to that school, starting with me and my sisters. Yeah, there are cannons on the compound, and there are it's beside the sea, and it's really a spectacular view. And a lot has changed since I, you know, was there, but nonetheless, it's pretty decent surroundings, and it's just it was a nostalgic feeling when I first went there to take my son to school there, and now that he's leaving and going off to high school is just a spectacular thing to be able to witness. And I love my baby. I love, you know, the fact that I'm a mother. Is it something that I probably wouldn't have chosen it at the time I got pregnant, but I did, and I fell in love with my baby even before he became a baby. So yeah, he's here now and he's all grown up, and just thinking about it, it makes me kind of want to cry. But yeah, just going back to his school and talking to his teacher, grade 6 teacher, it's something. It's something.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else does me like you do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
After I had picked up my son's report card and his package, his graduation package, which includes his pictures and stuff like that, I then had to go to the supermarket because my son wasn't with me, he was with my aunt, and seeing that he was back home, now I needed to purchase some food. I'm trying to remember, was he with me? Yes, he was. He came the day before. So I needed to get some more groceries. I needed to stock up. So I just went to his school, got his stuff, and then went into the town to get to the post office. And then from there, I went to the supermarket to get some stuff for the house. It was such a freaking hot day. It is so hot. The days are so hot. I hate leaving the house. I get so sweaty, I get so flustered, I look so messy, I look like I'm trying to just get in and out, and then I start to sweat and I just look like a hot mess while I'm on the road. So yeah, that's what you were seeing there, me looking like a big grown hot mess. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to say about that. But we got money for groceries though, so hey, can't be that much of a mess now, can I?
you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm ready, yes, I'm ready.
So I'm back home, tired as hell, thirsty as hell. My hair looking crazy as well. While I'm trying to figure out what my son did to my laptop. These are some clothes on my bed because I did laundry this morning before I went out. Careful. Is this everything? So I'm just gonna fold those and put those aside. But in the meantime, I went and I picked up this mini air conditioner with what you call it? End diffuser in one. So I'm gonna open it up. It's pink. They didn't have any other color. And I got it on Amazon. It's only $9. You know, your girl is an Amazon baby, Amazon junkie. So it's a diffuser and a fan in one. How does it end down? So you put the water up here. No, wait. I don't know. I'll figure this out. I'm guessing I'll figure this out shortly. It says please add top water or ice water on, off. Okay. So this is to get it out, and in here you add the water in here, and it's also a diffuser. Where's the diffuser part? I don't know. We don't know yet, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try it out too to see if it works. I got me some bath soap, a new toothbrush, and stuff for my son to take his shower because we use separate soaps. Let me go put these up. Okay, so after I got done with the entire day, which was so hot and so annoying and just so overwhelming, I finally got in and I packed away my groceries and just put stuff in place and then try to freshen up a bit because I was looking like a hot mess. You can see in the video that I showed y'all, I was looking like a real hot mess. So we are stocked to the brim with soaps. However, I don't like to run out of soap. I don't like to run out of nothing. Like today, I was completely out of groceries. My fridge was bare, blank. There's nothing in there just because it was just me and I wasn't really cooking. I was eating a lot of mangoes, and so I was eating a lot of mangoes from my neighbor's yard. Oh. Is this everything? Yes. Okay. Go put up the I mean, sorry. Ice water. I'm wondering, can this be turned on? It looks like it can't be turned on without being plugged in, so I'm gonna have to plug it in to turn it on, I guess. Okay, so it's blowing cool air at the moment. The cord, the extension is short, so I can't bring it over here for you guys to see. And I really don't feel like moving the camera because I do have quite a few things that I need to get done. The cord, the extension cord on it seems to be damaged. I went ahead to like do my unboxing just to unbox this little fan that I had purchased, which is like the portable AC fan kind of thing. And when I opened it, the first thing that hit me was that I looked inside and the inside was wet. Like someone had already been using it. My initial thought was, well, maybe they tested it. But then I took out the extension cord to plug it up, the USB cable to plug it up to test it out, and I realized that the USB cable was broken. It was separated, like the little plastic outer layer was separated from that top area. And then I was like, wait, but then the USB cable that I got wasn't wrapped up either, so what's going on? Because that little tie knot thing, it fell out of the box at the same time. The more I thought about it, the more I got livid, because I was trying to like keep my cool, because I was filming my weekly vlog, so I was trying to keep my cool, not trying to get upset, not trying to jump to conclusions. But as it progresses and I thought about it, I was like, what the hell, did somebody really use my device that I paid for? This is unacceptable. And so what I did was I contacted the company that, my shipping company, that's who I contacted, and spoke to the customer service representative, who then informed me that they're going to have to direct me to the supervisor, and the supervisor is currently in a meeting, so they'll have to call me back. So she took my number and everything, and the supervisor did end up calling me back like a few days later. Told me he was gonna, do an investigation, because of course nobody wants to ruin their business reputation, and you're gonna ruin it with someone who is also building a platform. It's not a good look. But for the most part, like I've said in the video, I do enjoy using this company. I've never had any issues with them before. I had a package that I wanted ASAP, and they made sure that I got it. And so with the post office as well, they worked with me really well. They know me there. I'm there every month to pick up packages. So I was quite disappointed when I saw that, because it wasn't for me. I wasn't purchasing it for myself. So of course I was disappointed just to see that that was the case. It was being used, and I wasn't the first one to get to my package. So yeah, it's crazy, but let's hope, fingers crossed, it never happens again, because I would never want to see that happening ever again. They were using it, and then they put this on it and then taped it back up, because the cord wasn't taped up, the cord wasn't wrapped up when I got it, and the shit just looked like it was used. And I'm not very appreciative of that, so I'm gonna contact the shipping company and have them know that my product was basically damaged and was shown to be being used by someone. And I'm sure it's not the company who sent it, because why would they need to use my shit when they make it, when they have it for sale? Why would they need to be using it? So it has to be along the way that they were using my shit. So yeah, which is crazy. So we're gonna see, because it's not cheap for me to clear these products, and I'm okay with that, because so they have two ways of shipping things here to Jamaica. You can ship it by boat, or by ship, or by air, and I chose a company that use air. The flight goes out twice a week, so I understand that I'm gonna be paying more than other shipping companies that go by freighter rather than air transport. So I'm okay with spending that money for that extra service, so that I can get my shit a lot quicker. But tell me why my shit already had water in it, and look at this. This is broken. Do you see that? This is broken. So I'm about to contact the company. It's late now, so I'm gonna contact the company tomorrow, and I'm gonna find out what the hell is this about. If customs is gonna check my package, they probably need to wrap this shit up back real tight and nice, so that it's my product is not being used because I paid for it. I didn't pay to get something used, right? Let me take this call. So that was my sister. My sister called me to, I'm guessing she's buying some things for my son. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put these away. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get myself something to eat because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten all morning. Like, since I got up, the only thing that I've had in my stomach is the Pepsi, some Pepsi that I drank, and some juice. I'm gonna go ahead. My son package is here, so I'm gonna go through these two because I got these from school. I know I promised you guys that I was gonna, like, I didn't promise. I said that I was gonna, like, probably give you a tour of the school, but I didn't because I had to leave to go downtown, and like I said, there was no food in the house, so I had to get food so my son could have food. And I didn't expect to get back this late because it's like I left like probably 10 o'clock, 10:30 thereabout, and it's now like 5 o'clock. I'm just getting back and I need to log in for work, so I'll see you. I need to log in for work, so that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna get these out the way and we're gonna log in for work.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care. I'm trying to be a nuisance, this is urgent. Trying to make some simple change to me, a war in my mind. Gotta let go, wake if you was holding me. Choose the right, but it will break up in front of me. All the while, I wait my orffeawallace. Still wanna try, still believe it. Good days, always inside. Good living in my mind. Hold me on my fears, my lips.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby, I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave, you know, I wouldn't wanna bleed, even my heart, my mind, and my body. Stays, my mind, my body, my body stays. My mind, and my heart, my body stays. I don't know what it is, I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to do is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last till my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby, I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave, you know, I wouldn't wanna bleed, even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my body, my
get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I really wanna stay. I really wanna go. But I really need to know. Can we get it together?
Okay, you guys, I am going to log in to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Oh, look at me, like, look at me, look at me. I like the fact that I lost weight. I think I look so much cuter. I look so much better with not having so much weight on. I think I look a lot better, and I'm just loving it. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put on like my house clothes like I usually wear, you know, the little shorts and whatever. So I'm gonna go change right now, and I am going to go and stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go stream and continue watching this and watching some YouTube. My camera is on for camming, so I'm gonna cam and I'm gonna go ahead and broadcast. I haven't broadcast on one of my platforms for a really long time. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because girl needs to make some money. I need to get my son's school fee paid. I need to get my son's medical dealt with. What else do I need to pay for? Girl, I need to pay for a lot of shit. So with that being said, your girl is gonna go ahead and finish up and do what she needs to do. If you're wondering, okay, so what about Quickly? My money came in from Quickly, y'all. So I'm going to send some emails schedule some emails to go out for tomorrow, and do that. What I do, I watch the trends on my emails. So I look at the trends as to what time would be a better time to send out my emails and send emails on those times. So if I see like 6 a.m. is a good time to send emails because more of my emails gets open at 6 a.m., then that's what I do. I set my emails to go out like 6 a.m., noon, and in the evenings when people are, you know, home. But like I said, I watch the pattern on my emails because you can actually see how many people open up your emails on a day-to-day and what time they usually open a said emails. I also like to go through and like scan all the topics of my emails and see what topics would get my attention more, so I can see, like, if I would look to see what topics would get my attention. Should I go into my email and see an email? What would get my attention? What would get me wanting to click on the email and see what it's about? So I go through and search for emails like that. So that's another tip and trick that you can use for yourself. But yeah, so we're just gonna do that. Look at me. Like, I can't stop looking at me right now. I'm so obsessed with me right now. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. And I don't even feel guilty about it. But girl is working on losing some more weight because I want to get down a little bit more. And I want to get my waist a little bit more tighter and tinier and trim. I want to look like I did plastic surgery. I want to look freaking fake. I don't want to look like everybody else. I want to look out of this world. You know, my natural booty with a tiny waist and my natural boobies. Like, I want to be looking unnatural but being natural. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm working towards. So I waist train to accomplish the waist that I want because I have no problems with like my boobs and I have no problems with my booty. But of course with waist training, you're gonna eventually lose weight because you're not gonna be eating as much. You're not gonna be indulging in food as much as you would indulge in food without a waist trainer, because waist trainers, they make you eat less because it constricts your organs and your stomach, so it makes your stomach smaller, you know? So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna text my boo thing. Is that your boyfriend? No, it's one of my boo things. I have multiple boo things. I'm a camo. I got multiple boo things. So I'm gonna go ahead and text one of my boo things and see if we can get something popping off, as in money. That's what we're gonna do right now. And then later on, I'm gonna shower and curl up into bed and just relax. Can a girl just relax? Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's just take me in for a minute. Like, I get really excited when I'm at when I have my ideal look. Like, to be honest with you, I don't really care about how much I weigh as long as I look how I want to look. So if I'm a 200-pound girl and I look like this, I'm good. But of course, I'm not going to be 200 pounds looking like this. But I try to get down to my weight, as close to my weight in terms of my height, because I was pretty overweight before, and now I'm still a little bit overweight, but I'm not as much as I was before. And I really love the fact, like, I'm getting my Jessica Rabbit body back. Like, I had my Jessica Rabbit body before, and now I'm actually getting it back, and I'm not going back once I get it back. Like, who? Where? You been what? Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this some other time, babies. I love you. See y'all tomorrow. Oh my goodness. So I'm done doing everything. I need to put on some face cream so I can keep my spots at bay. And I worked for a little bit and now I'm just exhausted, so I'm gonna watch this series until I feel like going to sleep, and then I don't know, and then go to sleep. I worked for a little bit. Did I say that already? That I worked for a little bit? I just want to do so much more with my channel and my editing and how I'm editing stuff. So I'm hoping that you guys are going to enjoy this edit that I'm doing for this one, because moving forward, I'm going to go all out for my edits. When I'm going to set up, like, you know, a kind of standard for my edit. Ooh, what do I need to do? What am I thinking about? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I had something in mind to do, and no, I don't remember. But anyways, my boo things. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna go get ready for bed, and I'm getting a call, so. Hey guys, I'm in bed now. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm really, I'm just super tired. So I'm gonna go to bed now. But I just got like a DM on Instagram, just basically asking about webcam sites. And I like to tell you girls just to try any site, because the site that worked for me may not be the site that works for you, right? Just go ahead, try them, see what works for you, because some girls find the site that I'm on to be ridiculous, and others find it to be okay. And then some people go on, like, I don't even remember the name of the other sites. Some people love Banga Cams, some people love Chatterbait, you know, like, they're like that. Those are their sites. Those are the sites that they love. And the thing that I keep on preaching is that your cam show is what you make it. You decide what you do inside of your cam show. It's up to you. It's your content. So if you want to take your clothes off as a part of your content, you can. And if you don't, then don't. All you need to do is make sure that that boundary is set clear in every single broadcast and every single
live show, because you are going to have people who want to go ahead and try to tell you that this is what you should do, and then you're going to in turn tell them that it's not that type of show. You're going to kindly and politely explain to them it's not that type of show, and there are thousands, hundreds, probably millions of girls who would be willing to provide them with that. So there's no need to try and force you to do that, because that's just not your content. That's not your show. You just got to treat it like any other social media content. You decide what you want to do. You decide if you want to do financial dominance. You decide if you want to do femdom. You decide if you want to do um the girl next door. You decide if you want to do the whole girlfriend thing. You decide if you want to do the whole friendship thing. You decide if you want to be the whole sex therapist thing. You decide if you want to do the whole nudity thing. You decide if you want to be a giantess. Like the there is such a wide range of things to do that you can do without removing an article of clothing. It's not even funny. So you don't need to stick to one area. There's so many you can go. Like I said, fandom is where you go, you insult them, and you make money. Giantess is basically when you pretend to be a giant, and I've said this over and over in many videos before, and it's just, that's what it is. You make your show what you make it. You can have theme shows, where you have different days, you do different things, and as you go and as your clientele builds, your client will know what days to come to you, you know. So it's just up to you. You just got to be consistent, and it's something that's really easy to do. It's not hard, and it's not like rocket science. It's just you need to stay headstrong for one, and you not do not get angry no matter what. Don't get angry. It best if you just block the person and move on. Don't get angry. My suggestion to you is not to get angry. It makes no sense. It does nothing for you, and all that does is just, it really does nothing for you. I've been there. I've done that. I've done it all. I've gotten angry. I've gotten, and it didn't do nothing. So when I got into a place of calm and peace and just try to work on, focus on those who were my target audience rather than focus on those who weren't. And I was focusing on those who weren't my target audience by like going toe to toe with them or cussing them out. And the moment I started like not doing that and going for my targeted audience, and when somebody comes in and they resonate with the content I'm putting out, those are the people I'm focusing on. If you come onto my cam show or you come onto one of my broadcasting and you're telling me to do something nude, I just ignore you. And if you keep going at it, then I will delete you, or I will tell you to send a ridiculous amount of money. And that's that. Like, I just don't get angry, because getting out of character turns my target audience off. My target audience are people who want to be more verbal rather than, virtual nudity, you know? So, with that being said, if I get all ratchet and ranchy or I get argumentative, it turns them off, because they can find that in everyday life, and they're not on the internet to try and find that. So I just, got out of that mindset and just started doing what I need to do. But oh my god, oh, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say right here. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit, like tomorrow in the on it. And then they just keep on photocopying the papers over the years. Yes, hello? Yes.
My hair is looking crazy. But yeah, so it is, what day is it? It's Tuesday morning, and I just got off the phone with the my shipping company. So they advised me of what to go ahead and do. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that. However, they're going to be doing investigations on their end. I am not wanting to, I'm not trying to escalate the whole situation right now. But if it does happen again where my equipment is being used, then, or whatever I purchase is being used, I'm going to have a fit about it. I'm going to go crazy. Like, it's annoying. You pay for your product. You are looking to get a new product. It's not used. The cost to ship my product is not cheap, like I tell you. And I honestly, I love the company that I use to. I love the company that I use to ship my products. I do. I love the company. I don't have an issue with the company itself. Like, one time I had a deadline where there was a funeral to go to, and I did not, like, the date just pop up suddenly because we thought the date was going to be one thing, and then they told us that it was earlier than what we thought. So I was kind of nerve-wracked because I needed to get my outfit that I ordered, and it was a few outfits, and we needed to get them like ASAP. And I called them and to find out if I can, is there any way that I can possibly, get it early, and they made it happen with no pressure. Everything was, basically ready for me to go once I got to the outlet, which is the post office, because they operate with the post office. So I went ahead and I went through there with them, and I was freaking ecstatic that they got it done. I never had an issue with them before. Like, I was talking to the lady on the phone that I had, the only problem that I had was I bought one of those laser hair removal thing, and the cap that you used to cover it was missing. But I didn't make a big deal out of it. Everything else was in there. I'm assuming that when it was being, because for it to come in, for you to ship anything to another country, the country has to search it just to make sure that you're not shipping off drugs or anything like that. So I understand them searching it, and they probably missed the cap because it was a clear cap. You know what I'm saying? So it probably missed. It probably fell out. It probably didn't came. So I didn't make a big deal out of that. I didn't call nobody. I didn't say anything. It was no big deal. It was not a problem for me. But when I'm gonna get my product and my product is used, then I'm gonna have a fit about it, because it's crazy that, I got my thing and everything was already unraveled for me, and then I opened up the top where the water go, and then there was water inside of it. I was like, but I tried to blow the water thing off, like, maybe they tested it before they send it to me, like, maybe the company tested before they send it to me, but why wouldn't they dry it out, like, but anyways, I blew that off. What got me was when I looked at the cable, like y'all saw in the video, and I looked at the cable, and the cable was broken. Like, it has been used. It was crazy. But like I said, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this particular item. It's like, it's the first time shit happens. Like she pointed out, it could happen at multiple stages in getting to me. We don't know, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to get it out there so that they can contact who they're contacting, so that when they see my name, do not mess with it, because I'm not about that. we're about to go Death Star if I get another product and it's freaking pre-used. What? Like, no. We work too darn hard. Okay, so like right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log in and start working. I'm already logged into Cami, as you all should already pre-assume. And I'm going to go ahead and log into one of my broadcasting platforms. Somebody was asking me, well, I think I spoke to you guys about it last night, where I was asked the question about a good campsite and blase, which my response to that is, just do your research. Try one. If you don't like it, then try another one. And if you don't like it, just keep trying until you find one that you like. Because the one that I use, the one that I like, just may not be the one that you would end up liking, or it wouldn't make sense for you. Another thing, another concern is the whole not wanting to do nudity. And I'm like, it's your cam show, babe. You do whatever you want to do in your cam show. That's it, point blank, period. Nobody can force you to do nothing. They're over there on the other side of the screen, you're over here. Because they tell you to do something don't mean you need to do what they tell you to do. Does it? No. Exactly. No. You don't need to do what they tell you to do. You just need to do whatever you're comfortable with. I always say that. So if you want to do nudity, do nudity. If you don't want to do nudity, don't do nudity. Just be like, babe, this is not the show. This is not the place. This is not where you get that. Like, there are thousands of girls, hundreds of girls, probably millions of girls who are willing to do that for you at different costs and different prices. Just go hunting. Like, go hunting. I like to redirect them elsewhere. I don't let anyone. If somebody tells me they can't afford my price, then I tell them, okay, that's cool. Well, you can keep searching. There are girls out there that are very affordable. There are girls out there doing the same exact thing as me, or well, no. There are girls out there that are doing way more than me for absolutely nothing. So you have options, and that's fine. Go look for that. But you know, I don't do the whole being in my broadcast telling me what to do and how to run it. And what's worst of all about these people who are telling you what to do and how to run it, they aren't even sending you money. They don't even have money to send you, which is crazy. But it is what it is. That's how they are, and you just gotta. Oh, I'm still pretty tired. You just gotta roll with the punches. My advice to you: do not get upset. It's a turn off. Do not get angry. It's a turn off. When I say it's a turn off, it's a turn off to your target audience. So if your target audience is people to rap with and vibe with and chat with, enjoy music with, dance, for fully clothed, of course, if you enjoy dancing, chatting about random things, be it politics, church, just random things, exchanging information back and forth about, you know, probably the country that you live in versus the country they live in, or countries that y'all want to visit and stuff like that. You know, those type of people, they're not looking to find someone who is rah-rah, you know? They're looking to find people who are calm, mellow, and easy to talk to. So if they come in and they see you rah-rah, they're splitting and they're not coming back. So it's rare when they give you another opportunity, probably saying, oh, maybe you had a bad day, but then the reason for them not giving you another opportunity is because I come on here to get away from the rah-rah, and here you are giving rah-rah. So I don't know on what day you're not going to be having a good day and be all, you know, being all rah-rah kind of situation. So you don't want them to, you definitely don't want to be making your customer base feel disgusted by your attitude just because there's one disgusting person in your chat. you have options. You can block them or you can ignore them. There are always those options. So if you don't want to block them, you can just ignore them, pretend like they never made a comment. That will pee them off even more. Or you can politely answer and redirect them to somewhere else. Or you can just block them if they're becoming very disrespectful with it. So yeah, you just gotta be you just gotta hold your composure, because you're there to be someone's friend, someone confidant, someone what you call it, I guess peace, if you want to use that word, be someone's peace. So the last thing you want to do is be rah-rah. A lot of these guys coming on here have a girlfriend or two, but the girlfriend is just rah-rah, and they don't want that. So they're not coming on here for that. They're not paying you to be rah-rah, so don't. If you are doing a broadcast where you're doing fandom, that's very different. You just need to separate. But yeah. I'm gonna stop yapping now and get into this work, and then I'm gonna probably get myself something to eat, and then after that I'm gonna shower and get myself something to eat, maybe a little bit later on. But yeah, y'all see me in this shirt a lot. I like it. You're serious? You got kicked out of a bookstore? Wait, how did you manage getting banned from 2 hotels? Like, now I'm genuinely curious about that. You just been lifing, huh? You just been lifing. So bad. 2 a.m., 2:30, it's not so bad. In the morning, that's not such a bad time. But y'all are naughty. What's the second one? And wanting to find a way to
Here is one of my regulars coming in to have a chat with me. We haven't chatted in a really long time. This conversation lasted us 2 hours. Ever so often he would pop out and pop back in, just to feel like if he had something else to add to the conversation, that's exactly what he did.
But yeah, we will have those because we want you guys to have the most up-to-date information that there is. Okay, we'll talk about a bunch of things. Got a lot to go over today, so let's go and get started. First of all,
hey. Your side hustle is no, that's fine. I'm just letting you know because my computer, and you're helping a lot right now by being here with me. But I'm letting you know, like, sometimes it freezes up when I don't want it to be freezing up, and it's very inconvenient for me. So I'm losing a lot that way. Just being you and yourself. You are now your complete self. Do you realize that?
While I'm sitting here chatting to this customer, I had another customer waiting on me because he tried entering the cam show because I didn't close my room or made my room private. So he tried entering into the cam show while I was talking to this person, but he wouldn't know that there was someone else inside until I accepted him in, but I didn't. And I just messaged him that I was on another call right now. Would he give me a minute? I'll let him know when I'm done. And he said, okay, cool. And you know what? He waited all 2 hours until I was done. As soon as I messaged him, he hopped in and was like, okay, and we did our session. So today was a pretty great day. So I had a really awesome day, and so far I've been having a really awesome month as it relates to camming. and broadcasting. It's been just wonderful, and I'm just basking in it and enjoying it, because last month was really horrible. Texting is still slow, but here we go. We have broadcasting and camming to balance that out. So I'm very much grateful for that.
Because I know at one point work was like, it felt like a lot. So last month wasn't such a wonderful month, but this month, the month of July, has been pretty awesome when it comes to camming and broadcasting. I got a nice little clientele lining up from that, as well as old customers coming back and just showing out and showing their support. The conversation that you saw me having there was with one of my recent regular customers, and we just sat and we just talked for hours and hours, just because we haven't chatted with each other for a while. So he was just filling me in on what he's been up to as it relates to all the naughty stuff he's been up to and all of that, and it was just a wonderful little chat, and I enjoyed his company and enjoyed, chatting with him and having that time with him, and of course making money. So that was great. Then while we were on that conversation, as I explained to you guys in the video, that I was in the conversation with him and somebody popped into the cam show. Now you can have multiple people in your cam room at a time, but I noticed that my client base prefers to be in there by themselves. They don't want to share, and that's fine. So when he popped up, when the other regular popped up, I did not I did not let him into the room. What I did, however, was I declined it, and then I sent him a message during the conversation while I'm conversing with regular A. Regular B, I was sending him a message at the same time telling him, I'm so sorry, I'm in a chat right now. Did you want to talk to me alone, or did you want to have someone else in there? And he was like, no, I wanted to see you alone, which I knew that's what he was going to say. So I just said to him, okay, that's fine. Just give me a minute. Let me wrap this conversation up. And as soon as I'm done, I'll let you know. And this conversation with regular A lasted a really long time. He popped out a few times and popped back in. Like when he feels like the conversation, because we talked for a really long time, guys. He made my day. And like, it just takes one. That's all I'm gonna say. It just takes one, and I had two. But once that conversation was done, and I messaged regular B, client B, he popped in right away, didn't hesitate, and he didn't stay online either. It's like he was just waiting on me to message him. Then he came through and we chatted for like, I think it was half an hour, almost an hour we chatted for. So I basically chatted with one for 2 hours and chatted with one for half an hour. And then client A, after that one, client A came back to like fill me in and ask my opinion on something, because he was heading out, and asking my opinion on like what to choose and stuff like that. So I basically just, helped him out with that, and that lasts for like another 20 minutes. So I got really good time out of that, and I appreciated that day. It was so awesome. Hey, so you just basically had a chat with me. I actually got 2 chats back to back, and I had both customers. One of them came back 4 times, and the other one came back twice. So I made a nice little piece of change there, and I'm so thankful for that. Today is Wednesday. I'm gonna go do my broadcasting. I'm gonna go broadcast soon, but before I do that, I'm gonna go get myself something to eat, and I'm gonna shower because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna get myself together. And one of the major things that I always tell people is basically change your mindset. You have to be in good spirits when you're doing this. You have to protect your energy and your aura in order to continue making money in this industry. You can't be in a space where you're unhappy or angry or something. It flows. So you need to have a mindset set for that. So
update on update on Click and Ship, which is my shipping company. So I ended up contacting them yesterday in regards to the my package, and it seemingly looking like it's been used before me, and the cable being damaged. And so the customer service representative that I spoke with was really nice. I would give that a 10 out of 10. Should I give a rating 10 out of 10? My overall experience with the company, with the post office, has been excellent so far. This is just the one mishap that I've had. I don't want to escalate it. I don't want it to be a big thing, but at the same time, I don't want it to be something that is reoccurring, so I have to bring it up. Next is, so I spoke to this customer service representative. She, gave me some advice and then told me that she was going to get the supervisor to contact me because there's not much she could do about it, which the supervisor contacted me today. Now, he contacted me and he let me know that basically he's going to run the investigation, wanted to know more about it, wanted to see the video, because y'all know I opened the package with you all here. So he wanted me to send him the video, so I did send him the video. I had to do a little bit of edit to send him the video, just because there was a lot of rhetoric in the video. There was a lot of talking. There was a lot of banter, because it's me and you guys, right? It's not, me recording it for them. It's me and you guys. And so I had to do a little voiceover on part of it to let them know, like, step by step, slow down the video area where I see like the little off balance thing, and just, go from there. But yeah, it's a company that I enjoy using. It's not a company that I want to stop using. Or do you have cheaper companies that you could go for? Yes, but the packages take a longer time to get here, and I prefer my packages to get here quickly. So yeah. Next, the post office. The post office has been fabulous for me. They know me. Like, they see me every single month. So by now, a lot of them at the post office know who I am. So I feel like I have a really great relationship with those at the post office. So I don't want to tarnish that relationship. I don't want to mess that relationship up. However, when I go back to the post office, I am going to talk to them. I am going to have a conversation with them. If it was anyone there, they're going to tell me no, it's not. So there's no way for me to know. I don't know if it happened at the post office. I don't know if it happened at the shipping counter. I don't know if it happened in the delivery truck going on the way to the shipping place. I don't know where it happened, basically. I don't know. And I don't want to be accusing anybody of anything, but it's obvious that the product has been used before it got to my hand, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't know where it has been used, but it has been, and I really don't appreciate that, because like I was explaining, if it was mine, if I bought it for myself, then I probably would have been like, okay, let it slide, let it slide. I wouldn't even contact the company. I would just go to the post office. I would let them know that blase, this is what I saw. I know what they would tell me already. They're gonna tell me the same thing anyone is gonna tell me. Like, nobody's gonna admit to using my product. Nobody's gonna admit to it. But at least you making a complaint about it, you putting it out there, will lessen the possibility of you getting another product that you purchase used before you do. But the part that really got to me was that I didn't buy it specifically for myself. I bought it as a gift for someone else, and it's used. So I didn't. Of course, when I got it, I was gonna test it out to see if it's something that worked. But let me use it. Let me be the one to let me use my shit. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, let's go shower and log in for work and keep this money flowing, because it's flowing, it's going good, and I appreciate it because I need it. So let's get it. I'm heading on the road without any makeup or anything. I'm gonna try and get me something for dinner, and I'm gonna check something out as well, and then get back home. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. I need to get this on my lip though. Hey lovelies, so I'm ready to go on the road. I'm gonna get me I'm gonna get me something to eat because I'm hungry, and get back with you guys. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna travel together to get me something to eat. Like, I'm not gonna stay out and eat. I'm just gonna buy me some fast food and then come back home, eat that, chill out, do some work, whatnot. So yeah, let's go.
Can we get it together? Get it together. Get it together. I don't really wanna stay. I don't really wanna go. But I really need to know. Can we get it together? Get it together. Get it together.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not baby. You wanna get with me, stop.
Hot as hell, looking crazy as hell, trying to get through this town. It's hot as hell, so I'm trying to figure out the price of the air conditioning unit. And the smallest one they have is for like 57,000. Yeah. I look crazy right now. I just need to get home. Yeah, but we're gonna just go ahead and hand out. I'm probably gonna just order something online because sometimes it turns out cheaper for me that way. But yeah.
Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop.
Looks like your line just messed me in line. So I want to play my music, so I'll see you guys at my next stop.
Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah, you play me, you play me. You might have to run for this can't be your first time. We might have to for this version. Looking for some things that I've been you got the shit, somebody below.
back home, and while my cat is here screaming his head off and getting me annoyed, I'm going to show you what I got. I got me some Popeyes. This is what I came on the road. I went on the road to get. I wanted some pizza, but then after I was like, no, let's not do pizza. Let's just do Popeyes. So I got their Max box, and we got chicken tenders with a sandwich. And I went to Captain's Bakery and I got me a cake. A double layer cake, plain and chocolate. And I'm just gonna dig in. I already washed my hands when I got in. For the past couple of days, I've just been lazy. I haven't been doing anything. I haven't even been texting all that much, just because messages are still slow and I don't feel like it. So I don't. This quickly thing though is working wonders for me, because I made a good amount of money in a short amount of time. So I'm happy about that. But anyways, I'm gonna watch me some TikTok. Let me take a bite out of my sandwich with you guys. My battery is dying, so I need to get that charged. So give you guys a bite of my sandwich. And then I have mine. Today is Saturday, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and check my quickly commissions. I'm going to set up my camera, and I'm going to, you know, pick out and watch some TikTok or YouTube or whatever. I didn't give you guys any. I'm feeling full already. So anyways, I'll talk to you later. That was my week for y'all in a nutshell. Got a few errands ran, was able to, you know, take you guys with me without forgetting to take out the camera and all of that. I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.